Our next award is the Leave a Legacy Award, which recognizes the tremendous impact of a planned gift. Nominated by the LSS Foundation, please join me in recognizing A. Bela Maroti.
I want to thank you for this honor, which was totally unexpected. A couple of months ago, the LSS president asked me to come in for an interview, which will be recorded for some future history. And I said, oh, well, I am over 90. We better talk about future history. and so they nominated me for this award. And I was very surprised, and I'm very grateful because I had a lot of good times helping and working with LSS and working with the foundation. My background is I was born and raised in Hungary. I am an immigrant, but I'm really a refugee. I survived the Second World War as a youth soldier and survived the Russian occupation of my country, which was not just an occupation, but bringing the communist doctrine into a country which certainly didn't want it, didn't need it, and created a horrible situation. I was old enough to be involved in some Catholic social activities to counteract their doctrine. And it was obvious that I became persona non grata. And my higher education was in jeopardy. So I agreed to escape from Hungary, get my education, and come back when the communists are kicked out. Well, unfortunately, that didn't happen. And I escaped from Hungary in 1950, and by 1953, it was obvious that I'm not going back because the communists will not want me to come back. So I was able to get a visa to come to the United States, finish my education, and I was hoping to dedicate my life to help others. Not only help, but bring hope and help. And of course, you will see my resume at 1958. I had the opportunity to start the Bela Hospital, and which I ran for 32 years. And in 1974, I started the foundation because we needed long-term funding, and we had a lot of good donors who supported us. And 1994, DePaul and LSS joined, and the foundation became LSS Foundation, which 2024 will be 50 years old. And I may or may not be around, but I will try to help to raise some more money to make it successful. And 1990, I was asked to serve on the board of a retreat center which needed a lot of help. And I agreed to help them for a couple of years. Well, it lasted for 25 years. And in 1998, I was asked to join the opera board. Well, I grew up with the opera, and my family was well, anyway, we cultivated opera for many, many centuries, my family. And I was delighted, and I enjoyed it, and try to help as much as I can. So now, in my retirement, I'm still trying to do as much as I can, and I hope that my efforts will continue to make other people happy. Thank you.